Hopefully it's the last video. People messing up my joint calling in. So that's what I was on. Queen of Arrows. Swan. No, dude.
You always talking about you want to watch TV and stuff. You got time to watch TV. Go on.
Last but not least on this one is the King of Arrows. It's the Kingfisher bird. Kingfisher gets it in. Flies over water. See what he wants, see what fish he wants. Dives right in. Comes right back up with that joint. There you go. So, let me hurry up and get through these and I'm done probably for the day. I'm on Earth sign, stones. Those take the place of Pentacles. Going out. You get crack.
What you looking at?
Let me show y'all something. Ow.
Back shot.
Ow. Yeah, wrong for that. It's alright. Anyway, we got the Page of Stones, the links. I see many of those around her. This guy is looking like he's probably like the first one that's looking at you like, hey, what's going on, buddy? Well, the fox had to look like, I get you. But the lynx, it's just, hey, what's going on, guy? It's almost like he might even be purring at you just knowing he a cat. Ace of Stones. One big ass stone. It's got that symbol in it. Right there. Where my finger at? What I said was the circle of life or whatever it was. Crap circles and all this whole other shit.
Oh. Alien.
Yeah.
That was your first thought.
So you get this one big ass stone coming out the ground. You know, it's the beginning of something, right? Because it's number one. The foundation of life. So it's kind of like your cornerstone. It's crooked, you know, but it's there. It's yours. The Two of Stones challenge. We got two hairs over here fighting. Now, you got two hairs going against each other. It doesn't matter that they're in a pack now, do it. Because they're going against each other, so it's just done one-on-one. But two is the number that recognizes one as beginning and the option to multiply. Two becomes tens of thousands. Two is duality. Two is this and that. Two is man and woman, good and bad. Two is these two hairs going at it on these rocks. They almost look like they're doing it, though, in a peaceful manner. It's a beautiful day outside, and they're just looking like, hey, mate, just slap box a little bit, mate. And the other one's like, okay, dude, let's do it. And they just started doing it. I don't know why they have to have that accent, you know what I'm saying, when they're doing it. But that's just kind of just what came to me. They're just like, hey, mate, let's slap box, mate. They don't look like they're in a bad place with it. And they're both on a stone. They both have their own little stone that they're standing on. They're both king of their own stone. Okay? Doesn't look like anybody's really even at risk of being knocked off their stone. And if you get knocked off your stone, guess what? You could just get back on that motherfucker because it's two stones. If it was one stone, then it'd be kind of hard. You know, to be claimed king of a stone and shit with two motherfuckers, you gotta fight, you know. You get knocked off your stone, you just get back on it because it's still yours. You know, you can't maintain two stones if you just one hair. You recording me?
Nope.
Oh.
Let's play with my camera.
The Three of Stones, creativity. Because she's being creative, or something was being creative when they came up with her, because she's like a tree being rooted into the ground, but she's not, because she's part woman, and she's holding up these three big ass rooms. One has a buffalo, and there's that buffalo and that bull and that horse again, carved into the stones, one on each side, and then it's got the roof up top. She's kind of just holding them up there. Did she draw those figures into those stones or whatever? I don't know. This is like the green lady again. Yeah. It's got this other symbol too. I don't know. This is like a 666, honestly. I don't really see that. But we've seen this earlier in other cards. I'll get to it again when I see it later on. 3 of stones, the divine number 3. Father, Son, and the Spirit, so on and so forth. Number of life. And right behind it is the number of earth, the number 4, air, light, water, and earth. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. Up, down, left, right. These 4 stones seem to be sheltering. Oh, look, it's called protection at the bottom. They seem to be sheltering Bambi here. Bambi's just sitting there looking innocent and buck-eyed and pretty little deer and shit, hiding from some hunter trying to make her a sandwich. She's hiding pretty good up under these 4 stones. And it's dark at the top, but it's bright in the back. 5, once again, the number of man. This girl is sitting here, and I think it's a girl anyway, and it looks like she's playing with fire. I'd say it's lightning storm going on in the back. Endurance is the name of the picture, because there's definitely a lightning storm going on in the back, and a lightning storm doesn't necessarily mean rain, but I would say it was rain. And this fire is still going. She's adding sticks to this fire, and it's still going. And these stones are keeping her safe. These stones have created this cave. Battery at 10%. Endurance. All right. Those lightning is spiritual too. You know, it comes from the heavens. You know, so whatever that means, whenever it's gonna mean something. 6 stones, exploitation. So I don't know if they like the only people left on earth or what. You know, but they sitting up there chilling, drinking and shit. Kicking it. He look like he's looking up to the sky, and he's looking like maybe if he's involved, but like he know he shouldn't be, or some shit. But he doing it anyway, and she's just kind of looking just like kind of. That bitch knows she wrong. Excuse me. I don't know, something going on there though. There's something to be seen that we can't see in these cars. There's like a fire in the back, but there's something to be seen that we can't see. This garden tool right here is broken on the ground. This is 6. Number of structure, I think, something like that. I don't know. So we'll know when we know. The divine number 7, the number of Divinity and of the earth. Healing. You got Mother Earth, the green woman, helping the man heal. The woman healing the man. Aw. See that? You catch that? Aw. He got the little armband on that I wouldn't rock, but you know what I'm saying, back then, you know, ain't no telling what they had going on with it. You know, I don't know what's going on with dude belt, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. She got him around these rooms and she's healing this dude. She's sitting on one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's actually 8 stones in this picture, but here you go. 8 of stones, the number 2, infinity. And this one says skill. So what is this guy doing here? He's making things out of his stones. Look like he's making vessels out of the stones, but he has an arrowhead, a little fat one right here with some big titties. No, dead up right there where my finger at. Of course, I would point that out, huh? I don't know, maybe a little boat or something right here. I don't know what this is. I don't know. But he's using the stone to do it. He's left his handprint. There's a handprint in the wall right there. I don't know what that's about. There's a lot of fire going on here for it to be an earth sign card. You doing what you need to do with these stones, though. I don't know what they hand about, but it's about something. 9 stones. Oh, 8 is 0 on top of 0. Number of infinity, no beginning, no end. So, remember I said it looked like dude that was engraved on the stone looked like he was holding something? That's the same thing. It's the same thing. He was holding that. I saw that in the picture earlier. And so on the other hand, he's holding a snake. I don't know what he was holding in the other hand on the picture. I think this is the same thing. This is the 9 stones, indestructibility. He's holding a snake. Yeah, he's pretty freaking indestructible, I guess. I don't know what this thing is he's holding. I have to find that. And he's got the antlers. This guy with the antlers again. And he's sitting there, he's meditating under the moonlight. And pretty cloudy out that night. Tradition. He's praying, meditating. 10 of stones, home. The 10 stones is the entryway to home. It's the path, it's the way to get there. You got 2 pillars and a doorway. That's about enlightenment. Enlightenment. Completion. It's the number 10. It's a man on one side carved into the stone. It's a woman on the other side. Wonderful. Let's get on through these before this battery die. The Knight of Stones. It's the horse. He wild too. He kicking and bucking, boy. He could be. He could just be running up his path. I don't know. He running up on you. What you doing here? Out of my home. I'm the Knight of Dirt and grass and stuff. Queen of Stones is the bear. Damn sure ain't running up past her. I think that's the most badass one out of all of them. Ow. This big brown bear, she's not playing either. She's looking off into the mist. Or she looking at you. She's looking at you like, hey, you better than that. Coming to my home. She doesn't look very welcoming at all. And then we have the King of Stones. Look at that bad boy. The wolf. I think he's the most badass one. That's just because I'm partial to wolves. I got this recurring dream about wolves chasing me through some shit that looks just like this. This wolf is baying at the moon. He baying at the moon. He baying away from the moon. He's baying away from the moon. You know, but that's what he's doing. So anyway, that's the completion of the decks. And I get into what's next. Whenever I get into what's next. Well, following this and watching this and all that, man. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. That's the thing that they say all the time, I guess. So I guess I should start saying it at this point. This is like video number 8 and shit. Off of GP does, because some things got messed up and the little camera was acting funny and all that other stuff. Otherwise, we would have did this in like 2-3 videos or something. I went through this last little deck kind of quick. This was the Wildwood Tarot deck. I titled them like it was like the regular decks, because like I said, these have like the Wanderer, you know, instead of like the Fool. Has the bows instead of the wands, the vessels instead of the cups, arrows instead of the swords, and stones instead of pentacles. Let's go more first.
You're so dramatic.
I'll do a quick little sample reading real fast. 3-card reading, I guess, maybe, or something. I don't know. We'll see how it turn out.
You got your question in your head?
I don't really have my question in my head yet. I don't know what I want to know about yet. Want me to do your reading?
Hell no.
Why not? It's going to be a little simple one. Ask about something stupid.
Mm-mm. You do it yourself. That's how the first was supposed to be.
On myself, it's supposed to be on myself. So I know if it's right or not. But that's going to be, that's almost too obvious though, because I can look at a card and just think about my situation and relate it to it.
Well, it's contingent on your question, whatever you're meditating on.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna hold this card because I didn't have a legit question in my head yet, which was fine because it's the King of Arrows and it's the Kingfisher. You know, so I wouldn't even have known what to get out of that. Actually, I probably would have, because the Kingfisher is the one that I described earlier that just see what he wants, just go down there and get that shit. You know what I'm saying? King at that. It's the Kingfisher. So I do like that. Okay. So, cards. Tell me about money for the day. Just for the day. Okay. I want to know if I can just tell me about finances for the day. Okay. First card. 6 of Bows. I guess you can kind of say it came out upside down. Well, however it came out. You hear what I'm asking about? Finances for the day. But it came out upside down, technically. So, I hate to say that's a bad thing. It's almost like saying I'm not going to get any money today. It's like I'm going to have the opposite of abundance. You know? Let's reach a little bit farther onto that.
Just focus on your question.
They're all coming up upside down, so I ain't even going to go with that. The 4 arrows. This goes back to this guy getting some rest. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it's saying to me today, is that I don't need to worry about a whole lot of money today. And today is the day that I should probably just focus on trying to get some rest. Dude kind of got a huge week coming up.